Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day to everyone around the globe. Dr. Rob Kiltz, how's it doing, my friends? It is a great day in God's paradise. We are live at 5 Sarasota time. Shaw Yar, you beat them. Good morning, George V. Good morning, Roberto Yorbalinda. And George had a really great comment. Yesterday, you talked about lemon and said it was good and okay, and then said, three Doritos later, you said it was deadly. Well, my friends, remember, a small amount of most things will not get you, but a large amount or frequent things may get you. I don't say that lemons are good for you all the time, but a little bit of lemon juice here and there, I think, is okay. All right, we got Phyllis Agizka, Steve Watts, Eric Finn, Danny Akari, Ken Brimmer, Brother Ray Kiltz, and Michael Pregler. Good morning, my friends. How's it going? A great day in God's paradise. We have our CNY Fertility Instagram. Thank you for stopping in. We have our Dr. Kiltz Instagram. And thank you to all of those that are following, sharing, caring, and coming on. Berlin, Anna, good morning to you. Real, good morning. Lorenzo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my good buddies. How's it going today? It is a great day in God's paradise because we are in the alive category. And what are you reading? What are you thinking? What are you listening to? But what are you manifesting? All right. Good morning, Jeff R. Wallace. Good morning to you. YouTube, IO Odyssey, alive and ready to play in Lancaster, PA. Nice, my friends. Manifest. Good morning, Doc. Good morning, everyone. It's a lovely day. It's a little rainy here in Sarasota, drizzly, beautiful day. Every day, remember, the weather is what you think it is, and that's all it is. Good day, my friends. Great day to be alive. Time for the Kiltz Connection, Health and Nature. Listen, we're talking about health and wellness, but it's a mindset, not a physical set, by the way. If you've got problems, join the club of the humanity. This is the nature of the universe. Don't chastise it. Love it. Let's see. Amy Mendoza from Miami. Good morning to you, my friend. Let's see. Forstenberg. Is that it? Got you, my friend. Howdy. Mustafa. Spicy. No fruit. Minimize the fruit. Maximize the meat. That's what I say. Boho. Had 2 miscarriages in 23. Last one was partial molar miscarriage. What do you suggest moving forward? They said my testosterone, progesterone is low. Likely you have inflammation. You got to read Kiltz's books on inflammation. Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore, the Keto Guide, and the Family Building Guide. All of those on Amazon. Really great stuff. Amazing. Look at the cause of disease. The cause of almost all disease is damage to the glycobiome. Look up glycobiology, my friends. Read all about glycobiology. There's a lot of great stuff out there. Go to drkiltz.com for more on the glycobiome. But basically, our bodies have been damaged secondary to damage to the glycobiome. That's my belief. And inflammation. We've been talking a lot about goitrogenic foods. Those are foods that cause goiters, thyroid enlargement, thyroid cysts, thyroid tumors, thyroid cancers. And I believe those same plants cause the same problems in every cell or organ system of our body, including the reproductive organs, and molar pregnancies can be the same problem. Great day. Marvin Mallet, work boots on, East Texas. Good morning, my friend. How you doing? Esther Knight, good morning from Texas. God is in the mirror. Our good friend Ben Wu. Dr. Ben Wu is in the house. Hey, Dr. Ben Wu, thank you for coming on. Hey, Ben, we need a few papers on glycobiology. You can help author them, and we could share them with the world and talk more on the science of health and wellness. J51, good morning from upstate New York, my friend. How you doing? Kiltzy lives in Skinny Atlas, Syracuse area. I also live in Sarasota, Irvine, California, but I live everywhere in this universe because remember, you and I are just stardust. That's it. The cyst, let's see, had one removed causing hypothyroidism. Joette girl, I'm telling you, it's all secondary to the plants we've been taught that are good for us. Lies, damn lies, and what the heck is going on? Right on. Phyllis. All right. Michael Pregler. Good morning, everyone. Danny Akari. Good evening from Australia. Raymond, Brother Kiltz. Good morning, Brother Ray. Agnieszka. Let's see. Kaz. Hello to you. Snowing right now. Oh, love snow. Love it. It's been about in the 70s, 80s down here. It's great. I'm coming back up there next week. I love the movement, the travel, the change. I love change and I love hardship. You experience hardship, you strengthen the ship. Brenda, good morning to you. Let's see, Sandy Seifried, Ontario, Rhonda Britt. It's a great day in paradise. All right. I got a few of my standard books that I love to just kind of keep on hand that I'm reading. The Daily Stoic, Ryan Holiday. I've got our Wayne Dyer positive quotes. I've got our Norman Vincent Peale stuff. I also recently, if you haven't read Martha Stewart's book on the Martha Rules, get to it and then write your own rules of life, but make them positive and good and creative. Right on. Mustafa 96. Awesome. Amir, good morning. And if you see Alan Glover, tell him he's a crazy man and we love him so much. And now Andrew's joined the team along with Alohi and Sydney and Alan, great, amazing people. We're helping people that are suffering from infertility at CNY Fertility. And it's amazing people, front, back office, embryology, andrology, endocrinology, nursing, all the amazing practitioners around the globe are like rock stars, and I'm so appreciative of all of them. All right. Ben Wu, I'm praying for you, Ben, every single day. Your parents and grandparents. I talk to my grandmothers, grandfathers. I talk to all of my ancestors every single day. Remember, they're but a dream, because life is but a dream. That's all it is for all of us. You want to be a good dream or a bad dream, right? Arnold Tavares, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping in. There's a question button on the bottom. Look up goiters. Look up goitrogenic foods. What causes most of our disease, my friends? Eating plants. I'm sorry. I know. I love plants. Without plants, you and I would not be alive. They make the oxygen, right? And we make the carbon dioxide. So it's a symbiotic, loving relationship. If you see Jeremy Schwimmer out there, give him a fist bump. Tell him he's amazing. Ben Wu, God is in the mirror. I'm in Sarasota, Florida right now on the Bay of Life. Let's see. Vicky, eating meat and cheese, so addictive to cheese, desperate to give up the cheese. Again, milk products are not natural and normal to adult humans. It's for a baby, right? And breast milk from a human is what we should really be consuming. But cheese in general, maybe antigenic, isn't the best thing in my opinion, because the glycobiome of the cheese is trying to take you down. Let's see, Wired for Healthy, our Healthing official. Hey guys, been up since 3 and kicking butt with Kiltz already. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Kiltz will do the same with you. I'm going to get over to the gym this morning. I'm going to get to the office. I'm getting them all a little Starbucks today, and I might have a little one today. I do some coffee from time to time, a little bit of lemon and some water from time to time, but not all the time. All right, how about a little quote from Norman Vincent Peale? Positivity every day. Stand up to any defeating lack thoughts and tell them to get out of your mind. Well, I sometimes will kind of cuddle those lacking thoughts and kind of imagine that I'm inspiring them to be lustrous, from lack to luster. That's what this job is about. Remember, the mind is the master of the story, and this is a mind game, right? You got to look at my good friend Jeff Picone, Meat Mind, and it's all this is, a mind game. Whoa, yeah. All right, Vicky. All right, Lucy Brisk, good morning. Insulin's the fat-making hormone. What makes it rise? Well, when you eat food. So insulin is a normal hormone in your body. Insulin's job is to go up in the bloodstream when your sugars and amino acids go up in your bloodstream, because all the blood from the bowels goes to the liver. The insulin from the pancreas goes to the liver, and in the liver, the job of insulin is to convert amino acids and simple sugars to mostly fat. That's it. This spike in sugar in insulin is normal. Insulin's job is to make fat in the liver, and if you can't make fat in the liver, you die. That's all, simple as that. Easy. Insulin rises in secondary to plant sugars and plant and animal. Actually, it rises secondary to plant and animal sugars, plant and animal protein amino acids. It doesn't rise to fatty acids. Again, although adipose tissue contains some sugars and some amino acids, because every cell of your body contains, and every cell of a plant contains amino acids, simple sugars, fatty acids. Bingo, done. Right on. All right. Boho, we need them every day, right? From lack to luster. That's it. You got to shine up the dull. You get out to that car, you throw in some wax and you shine it up. Do the same thing to yourself every single day. Every day. Daily quotes. Marcus Aurelius. Love his stuff. Epictetus. Ryan Holiday and Stephen Henselman. Great book. Jeff Picone, thank you for inspiring me on this one. All right. Eat like a human being. Drink like a human being. Dress up, marry, have children, get politically active, suffer abuse, bear with a headstrong brother, father, son, neighbor, or companion. Show us these things so we can see that you truly have learned from the philosophers. Remember, this is a philosophical life. We're meant to have negative days and positive days and good days and bad days. But remember, you then decide the beauty or the ugliness of those things. And you got to imagine they're so amazing and crazy creative, and you're here to be challenged by life. Rock on. Wired for Healing Official. Love it, my friend. Let's see. Nolly Howard, Rachel, Marianne, thank you, Settles, Ferris 3G, Ashran, starting your day with a cut of duck. I don't measure omega-3s, omega-6s. No animal looks for omega-3s and omega-6s personally. Eat the fatty meat, minimize or eliminate plants as much as you can. I think if you're going to eat the plants, make sure you add plenty of animal fat. Cook the plants well to kill the microbes that are living in and on the plant, and also simplify the sugars and detoxify the antigens and the chemicals that the plants make to take you and I and make us fertilizer. Folate. Yes, methylfolate. Look at the molecular fertility supplements, Amy Mendoza, they're there, but eat the fatty meat and minimize the plants. That's really the very best thing. And add the liver. That's really good for you. Let's see. So should we eat some fish? You can eat fish, but again, I don't know anyone that's died of too many omega-6s versus omega-3s. We don't measure that. Oh my God, they don't have enough omega-3s. I don't think that, Ashran, but that's a good one. Non-organic plants have been linked to medical studies to lower rates of plants. Okay, plants are linked to causing inflammation, Ashran, for sure. Yes. Organic versus non-organic. I mean, aren't all plants organic? Again, I don't even know what organic growing of plants is, but they say that, you're not using all those pesticides and things. Something like that. Astro Cat, good morning to you. Bin Wu, mind is where we begin to be human, and sometimes we begin to be non-human in the mind, right? Jennifer, Texas Carnivore, South Texas, good morning, my friend. Lisa Marie, Barb and Nelson, how's mom doing, Lisa? We had a crazy rainstorm with some hail last night. Oh my God, Texas has some crazy weather, doesn't it? It does. Maureen Atsali, good morning to you from Kenya. Jockey Brown, day 9 carnivore. Thank you for your daily. I need a pep talk every day. I'm here because I need me too. And so I come here for Ashfran, for Boho, let's see, for Binwoo, Astrocat, Jennifer. We're all doing this together, my friends. And again, you got to get yourself up out of bed, do the get up exercise. If you got to roll on off and you do those push-ups, 100, get them done. Get to the cold pool, the hot tub, the sauna, or just go for a walk in the rainy weather and enjoy the day every day. Brother Ray, Char C, Jackie Brown, Maureen Atsali, thank you for joining the Mighty Tribe, KMT, every single day. Esther Boros, we're deuterium depleted today. Remember, eat the meat. It's like the craziness of this world that I've learned. That ultimately is could it be that eating fatty meat is the healthiest thing you can do, but the government wants you to be weak, meek, and sick, and they tell you to eat plants, and then you get sick, and then they say, well, gee, you're not eating enough plants, and then you eat more, and then you get colitis, Crohn's, IBS, cancer, and then you become fertilizer. All for the plants. That's all it is. Something like that. Rock on. All right. Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas. Where should you get that great stuff? Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weak and meek. We talked tremendously about the glycobiome and glycobiology. Introduction to glycobiology by Maureen Taylor and Kirk Drickamer. And you can get links to this. And thank you, Malcolm, for being here, making sure the links are on the Dr. Kiltz website. And if you go to the back of our many of our books, and also on drkiltz.com, a link to many of the books we recommend. If you've got some books you recommend, go to KMT, put your recommendations down and share them with the world, right, Jennifer? The one sent with typos. Oh, well, we're just a typo. We're a typo away. That's all we are, right, Jennifer? All right, Daryl Schaub, how you doing? Good morning from the Bronx. Kiltz Cup arrived here. All right, I got to get my Kiltz Cup, a toast, Daryl, to all my good friends. We're going to start throwing in. We got to do a throw in for a cap with the cup right on. I love it, Daryl. Malcolm, let's put a note. Maybe we should throw in a cap with a cup. I do a little bit of coffee here and there. I do mostly my Topo Chico and my Gerolsteiner water. Love them. What are you inspired by? I get my workout outfit on. I get my Enjoy Life cap on, and I go out and enjoy life cap. Enjoy life. That's what it's all about, right? Enjoy life cap. And every day you got to enjoy the hardships, the challenges, the faults, the failures. I messed it up today. Okay, go. Great, you messed it up. Get back up and out there. If you make a fool out of yourself, that means you're in a live human being category. We're all doing it, right? What's Kiltz doing as a doctor, an MD, talking about crazy stuff online? He's a doctor. He's a hobbyist cardiologist, as my good friend Dr. Allo, a cardiologist, a really good guy. Love his stuff. You got to look at it. But don't even trust Kiltz's words. I'm just sharing some thoughts and ideas that I've learned as a physician, that we're wrong a lot. Doctors are wrong quite often. You got to do your own research, by the way. That's it. Mike Mo, how you doing? Thank you from all over the world. Let's see. Carrie K, 1969. Added a set of 5-pound dumbbells, chest presses, also extra total gym sets and weight while fasted 20 hours. Did glucose after for fun of it. 135. Some freak out when their number jumps up that I'm supposed to. I should have tested before. Okay, stop testing. Glucose. Everyone needs to understand the glycobiome, the glycobiology. Sugar is not your energy for the cell. It's a glycosylating agent. And glycosylation happens in every cell of your body so fast you don't even know it's hitting you. Sugar, glucose, mannose, fucose, N-acetylglucosamine, N-acetylgalactosamine, and many other sugars are extremely important for the function of your body. Sugars, see, we're overwhelming our body with high plant sugars, which are antigenic and they damage our glycosylation process. Simple as that. That's all it is. And so I just stopped measuring all of it and I feel better. My measurement is what I think in the mind, and this is a mind game. Remember that. Awesome. Gerald Steiner, love it. Tamara Hobson, good morning to you from Detroit. Jennifer, Texas. Ben Wu, a doc. Ben Wu is internal medicine, Ben? Is that what you are? I think so. Bianca. And I think Ben should start a channel talking about health and wellness as a coach and cheerleader. More people can use that than ever. Lucy, proponent of stick of butter a day. Yes, I love a stick of butter a day. And yes, I've learned from Elizabeth Bright, from Bella Ma, from Steak and Butter Gang, a stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. That's the true one. A stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. You probably only need an egg and a stick of butter and be done with it and move on. Sophia Milenares. I don't eat ice cream, but do love fresh, high-fat coconut. It's low in oxalates. It's not in a goitrogenic list from what I've seen. Well, I think coconut is. I'm concerned that, see, seeds and nuts are antigenic. Now, coconut oil or fat that's been, remember, it's been industrially, although the industrial separation of coconut fat is a lot simpler than most others, I think. But yeah, it can be very antigenic for people, Sophia. But I think that the coconut fat, but again, you're right, cream and butters and milk products and yogurt and cheeses are more antigenic, Sophia, for sure. And you can make ice cream out of coconut milk also, but I am suspicious that there's going to be some antigenic effects from coconut for sure. Texas weather is bipolar. Had 90-degree weather recently, then it flipped to 50 to 60-degree temps. Had the hail and rain. Then today it's going up into the mid 80s. Crazy. Weather is crazy, but whether or not you're alive or dead, enjoy the day, my friends. So many of us are walking around like we're dead, and let's get with it. Enjoy the day. Get up and out and go for a bike ride, a walk, a swim, a run. Listen, I'm not against exercise, but it is true that excessive exercise or even some can be the cause of many breaks, bumps, and damage and disease to the human body. Awesome. Let's see. Will Fredrickson from Wheaton, Illinois. Hey, Will, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping in. It's a great day in God's paradise. Rock on. Our silly Frenchies. What do you know about histamine response to beef? Carnivore eat mainly beef. Have had a ridiculous head congestion, blowing nose all day, every day since starting in January. Well, you're still, all right, so I'm assuming you're eating a high-fat, and medium to low protein, but yes, you may be getting some inflammatory reactions, but there's a lot going on in the air that you breathe and drink and eat. What other things are you doing on that carnivore? You may be going through some oxalate lectin dumping also, for sure, our silly Frenchies. But yeah, it will, again, I don't know that I call it histamine release, but it's inflammation. You can get inflammation from anything you eat, especially meat. It can happen also. You might try lamb, goat, or something else. You might try that, see what it does. But yeah, some of us are more antigenic. We have more antigenic reactions to some foods over others, and red meat might be it for you. But again, is it dry aged? Is it not? Those are things I think are important. Mother Nature wins it all. Michael Pregler, remember, you're on your way to be the very best fertilizer, right? Make yourself the best fertilizer for the plants you can be. That's what it's all about. Hey, George V, 2:18 a.m., Yorba Linda, California, making elixir of coffee. Kiltz is having a little coffee in a Kiltz cup today. I do mostly my Gerolsteiner and my Topo Chico. All right. What are your comments, thoughts, questions, ideas? What's going on in your life that's challenging you? And look at lemon. Too much of anything can be bad. And even you can eat too much meat and it can be bad. All right, George V. Keith. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. My CAC score was 458. Solid carnivore, 2 years. Never felt better. Not ever taken a statin or allowing them to triple bypass. When you feel this great and have no blockages. Kiltz at a 682 CAC score. I went ahead and did the treadmill test. Great. I did the CT angiogram. I had a little bit of blockage, a little bit of narrowing in the circumflex, but the Widowmaker was wide open. Ain't making Kiltz a Widowmaker. Awesome. Bianca, coffee. Let's see. Carnivore. I'm carnivore. What coffee look at, find some really nice, fresh coffee, grind it up yourself. You might even get the beans and roast them yourself a little bit of tea, but minimize to maximize. I'm not here to say coffee's good for you, but, listen, I fly airplanes, drive cars, snowboard. I walk across the street. I live with another human being. Those are dangerous things, are they not? But I love my Nespresso personally, but, again, find the one you love and check it out. Make sure it's, there's a lot of mold. See, the one thing I think about coffee is, especially if you freshly roast it, you kill the microbes and then you grind it up yourself. Lowering uric acid, normal 3.4 to 7. Keto carnivore, more fat, more fasting. High fat, mental health. Again, by eliminating the plants, that's how you improve the mental health for sure, Dorian. But how are you feeling? I don't measure those levels. How do you feel? More fasting, faith, fat, and fasting. Faith, fat, and fasting. That's really it, Dorian. Drink a decaf with a quarter stick of butter in the morning. I call it fat delivery system. Like it, Michael. That's it. Add the fat, add the butter to the coffee, the tea, cream, a little bit. Look, we're human beings. I will do a cookie, cake, or ice cream to time to time, but I don't touch salad. It's deadly. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I add my fatty Kiltz's ice cream. You got to check it out. A little bit's okay. Sunshine and Heart Shine from Cordelia. Jennifer, sad how docs pay so much for the medical degrees, and yet they are being taught wrong. Very sad. All that investment and time wasted. I agree with you, Jennifer. But there are many good things that come out of Western training. But what we are failing to teach us is the cause of disease. And then if you try to tell most modern doctors that plants are bad for you, they'll take your license away. Right on. Mother Nature wins. Cordelia, thank you. Gaz, Finn, good morning from the UK. Gaz, Brandon, William, BHRT hormones replacement from Syracuse plastic surgery. It's like, again, all the fake stuff. Just eat the meat, be the master, have faith and love in God every day, and simply look in the mirror like my good friend Ben loves to say, Ben Wu, Dr. Ben Wu, God is in the mirror. And listen, if you've earned that MD, DO, PhD, you deserve to be called a doctor. But now you got to get to the real training. Read Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore. Go to drkiltz.com and recognize that we've got the science all wrong. Ask your doctor about the glycobiome. Bev Hiltroy, what about celery? Celery is a deadly plant that wants to make you fertilizer. That's it. Sahara, Spacklin. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Kiltzy. You look marvelous today. You look marvelous, my friends, and every day simply say, Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. God is good. God is great. Whether you're Buddhist, Muslim, Jewish, Christian, atheist, agnostic, spiritualist, the Taoist, if you're sharing positive and love, and put the weapons away, my friends. I'm sorry. Killing, maiming, harming others, that's just kind of not in our modern way. Let's put it away. I know that's our nature in many ways, but maybe we could put it away and say, let's have a barbecue. All right. Know that everything will happen at just the right time, at just the right place, and with just the right people. And the qualities of creativity and genius are within you, awaiting your decision to match up with the power of intention. And you know, we've all been at war with someone at some time in this world, but I know we can bring peace, love, kindness to all of us. Ms. Perfect. Good morning, Dr. K. FET yesterday, relaxing and praying every day. Ms. Perfect. You're gestating that beautiful baby of life. Love it. Love it. We're all doing this together. Let's see. Boho, we got, I just keep my books of quotes, and then I just do a little Google. I Googled some, let's see, where was that? Stoic quotes. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. They hurt my feelings. I mean, someone said something and you interpret it in a negative, hurtful way. Can we just maybe turn it around and enough with the negativity and put on the positive hat of life, right? Make every day a positive day in the universe. Brandon Williams. Hey, Brandon, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for all the good work you do, my friend. Jennifer Carnivore, a steel, a say keeps the doc away. Yes. M. Butler, Kiltz from Maine. And I had my first FET, was not successful. I'd like to do my next one ASAP. Should I wait? Nope, you get going. But 30 days of Kiltz's keto is carnivore. That'll get rid of the systemic inflammation. The goitrogenic foods are also tumorgenic, inflammogenic. They're damogenic, and they're taking us down. Remember, the plants want you to be the most awesome and amazing fertilizer in the universe. Sahara, you look sparkling amazing. M. Butler. All right. Angie, finally caught you live because visiting Turkey. Nice. How's my good friends in Istanbul? Barris, D3K2, Rina Alawaya. My good friend Fayez Faruqi loves to visit there. Loves it. Amazing. All done up and ready to go. Ready to rock. Listen. All you need to do is jump in that cold shower, heat it up a little bit, and get on the road of life. Where this is a road game, right? We're on the road. You might like to hang out in that cave, but get up and out. Go to Irvine, visit Brother Ray. Get to the beach and go for a swim. The cold oceans of life. Protein sparing fasting briefly. Cordelia, our good friend. Oh. Look what I got, Cordelia. Protein sparing modified fasting. So basically, the way I look at it, Maria and Craig Emmerich's ideas, basically it's a low-fat diet. A low-fat diet basically means lower caloric intake, means you're gonna get less calories and you're gonna lose weight faster. I'm going to put that somewhat theoretical. It doesn't happen in everyone, but yeah, it basically is modifying a fast because you're getting less calories. It's just a lower caloric intake, Cordelia. It's less fat. Remember, fat contains twice the calories of an amino acid or simple sugar. So remember, we eat a ton of simple sugars, a ton of proteins, but we don't eat enough fat. See, I think you eat the fat, and being overweight is not the cause of disease. Obesity causes no disease, and that's the truth. And we are not here to chastise anyone's size, shape, age, weight, gender, color, whatever you want to call yourself, whatever the correct label in front or behind is. I don't know, whatever you want to call yourself, I respect you. Love you. Ben, God is in the mirror. Let's see. Ben, do you believe spiritual beings? We are a dream. Remember, we're just the stories we've been making up for thousands of years. All the myths of life are basically the stories we're making up. They're all fantasy. Kiltz is a fantasy. This is fantasy morning, right? Like Fantasy Island. Let's see. Massimo Rinaldi, good morning. How you doing, Brandon? What's your opinion on hormone replacement? I'm not a big fan of HRT personally. I've got a low T and I don't take any tea. I feel great, although T's my partner in life. But I'm not a fan of hormone replacement. Listen, what did you do for the first 3.5 million years? You used your mind to make yourself the master. And you don't need the extra shit from out there because you got it right in here. Remember, your mind is the master creator of everything in your life. That's it. Let's see. Good morning. What do you think of Italian sausage? Oh, Massimo. Kiltz loves Italian sausage, peppers, and onions. I used to make that all the time. But in general, I don't eat it very much because it has all those seeds in it. Now, if it's just ground up pork and some beef or lamb in there, oh, yeah. But nope. I don't have it very often because all those little plant toxins are trying to take Kiltz down. That's all it is. And thank you for following, sharing, kindness, love, generosity. And remember, let's all bring love, kindness, and peace to the world. That's it. All right. They're done. 21. They're done. 21. Changing my life with all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. Love and respect. You've got to try out biltong or Drowers, dry sausage. I'm going to try that out. They're done. 21. My good friends at Lee and Steigerwall, the meat market in Syracuse, we're going to be putting together a meat box, and I think we're going to put a little of that dry meat in there for you also. Again, drying meat is probably older than eating plants, is my opinion. Making sure I'm getting a wave and shout out to everyone here. And I appreciate everything that everyone's doing in this world to bring more love, kindness, generosity, faith, and peace around the globe. Put the weapons away. That's it. Missing. Yes, Ben. Manifest. Let's see. What do we got here? I love to be here, just enjoying the high vibes and your smart and wise thoughts. Bless you, Manifest. 888. Love you, my friend. And I'm reading and digging deep into ideas. The glycobiome is more powerful than anything you know. You see, what are sugars for? They're for glycosylation. But the problem is you and I have been led to believe that eating a high plant-based diet is good for us. They're poisonous. They're goitrogenic. They're tumorgenic. They're neurogenic, meaning they'll make you neurotic. And basically, we're addicted to plants. Addicted to plants, my friends, and I can't stop it anymore. I love the coffee, tea, whiskey, wine, or beer. I love my salad, my kale, my Brussels sprouts, asparagus, but they are making me fertilizer fast, and that's the way it is. All right. I've tried buffalo, love buffalo, but I always add the butter, the fat. You need more fat. That's where it's at. And skinny in a famine is fertilizer fast. Dying due to my period. Any carnivore tips? Oh my God, Caitlin Albert. Look at we're gonna do our next one is on PCOS, menstrual irregularities. All the damaging products come from plants. Eat the meat, be the master. Eat the mush, be weak and meek. And I know this stuff sounds radical, but I am 68 years young, been carnivore for 14 years, almost 15, I'll say. Although Lisa Wiedemann is like the rock star carnivore doctor. Oh, she's the best. Every single day, say, thank you, God, Lord, creator, for the day. Remember, God is us. We are the gods. God's a story. There's no human being that understands or knows God's any more than you do. Whatever you think, that's God's way. Awesome. This uplifting. You gotta uplift Kelsey, but you gotta get on the floor and do your get-ups, sit-ups, push-ups, pull-ups. That's it. Dorian, high fat is the key. Fixed BD2 with epilepsy, keto. But the uric acid, again, ignore the uric acid. I've got a low vitamin D, a high CAC score, a low testosterone, and I feel great. Ignore the flags that you're saying, oh, but look at this number. I'm sorry, the numbers lie. They lie, Dorian. They lie. Lies, damn lies. And diagnostic testing. It's a quadrillion-dollar world of testing. Now, I'm in the modern Western world, by the way, and I do tests. I am in modern Western medicine. I am not chastising modern Western medicine. I love it. I'm part of it. But I'm just giving you a little secret. I've learned that if you eat the meat, you'll feel the best in life. Absolutely. Dream a little dream with me. We are dreaming indeed. Let's make it an amazing, lovely dream. It's a freaking dream, my friends. What are you going to do to improve the dream of life? Dream 1, dream 2, Lucy, HDL, LDL, VLDL, triglycerides, cholesterol, hemoglobin. Ignore them. Again, if you're a strict fatty meat carnivore, 1 meal a day, and you love life, you're going to be fine. That's my 2 cents. Go swimming in the ocean with Brother Ray. He gets out there. And remember, love your body. Don't chastise your body. Love it. Oh, my God, I'm perfect. My body's perfect. I love it. Okay, I love it. Fat does not cause disease. Sugar does. And proteins do too, by the way. All right, glycoproteins. Look up glycoproteins. All right, Lucy. I don't look at those numbers. I mean, my LDL is high, my cholesterol is high, but I can tell you those are the things you want, but ignore them. Go carnivore, faith and fasting. Even if you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, eat 1 meal a day, add the fat, cook and kill those carbs well, and be positive. Look at Wim Hof. The guy's amazing. He's a vegetarian or a vegan. He loves life. Loves life. Let's see. Bianca Gomez Blanca, 58. Lost my muscle with vegetables and trying to get my muscles back. Do you think I can gain muscle again? 95 pounds, Bianca. Fatty meat, faith fasting, and you got to do the fitness work. You got to push the weights hard. You got to move it. Remember, lift heavy, lift hard, lift often. But the most important thing to lift your mind up to the heavens and have God's word of love and kindness. Okay, now listen, you don't have to lift heavy, but get lifting. And the most important thing is lift that negativity right off your ground, right? One God, we are far from gods, but mad respect for your love of life. Christine girl, my Kristen girl, we are God because we're the thinkers of the gods. Our thoughts and dreams and love and writings are the gods. We're all God. God is everyone and everything. And love that. That's what I say. Again, I'm not taking away God from anyone or anything, but we are the gods because it's instilled in us. We are the storytellers of the universe. Be the best God you can ever be in life. That's what the writers of the God gave us. Remember, the biblical words are how we can all improve our lives, but they don't have anything more over anyone else. We are the gods of the universe. All right, get going, Ashran. Send me the message on Instagram. All right, awesome. Judith, and thank you, by the way, Kristen girl, love you. We appreciate you. Good morning, Florida here. I love beef fat, but dealing with family is my biggest struggle. So tired. I've lost 65 pounds, 66 years young, but they're still so persistent that I'm one step from the grave. I've been hospitalized with C. diff. They blame diet. I blame doctors and antibiotics. Don't blame anyone. Stop the blame game. The blame game of life is negativity. You want to thank God for every experience you've ever had. Thank you, God, for this experience I'm having today. I love everything I'm suffering from because it is strengthening me, Judith. So again, you're dealing with the struggles, but that's strengthening. Hardship, strongship, love it. I love the community, but we're learning together. Remember, Judith, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day, and you love your family, and tell them all. What I say is, you are right, and I love you, my friends. The muscle, remember, you're not losing the actual muscle, you're losing the fat instilled in the muscle. That'll stop. But once you start doing the resistance work, you'll build the muscle. But remember, it's the mind game. That's what it is. All right, SC3 in the house, my friend. Charles Rigsby, Captain Buttercup. Awesome. Jennifer Blanca, yes, go carnivore and your muscles will return their natural weight and size. Carnivore and do the workout work, right? Get out of the house. Now, you can take a nap from time to time, but you got to get out of the house. Get going, right, Judith? Lexi, first IVF cycle any day now. If my cycle day 1 is tomorrow, Monday, too late for my first. Call them up and get in for an ultrasound and blood work now. That's fine. Monday. That is fine, Alexi. And you plan probably to start your stims on Monday or Tuesday. Right on. Tell my team to start your stims earlier. You can even start your stimulation without a baseline ultrasound of blood. You can. Yes, you can. Rachel, Marion, Med, carnivore, carnivore, but I hardly exercise. I do hydrotherapy a few times. Yeah, you don't have to exercise. Listen, exercise life. Get up and out and go do something. That's the real exercise of life. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to get down on the floor. You don't have to do any of that. All right, George V. Doing some math, Roberto Kiltz. And if you eat 8-ounce ribeye steak, 660 calories, 49 grams of fat, 54 grams of protein, if you're doing about 2 to 10,000, 2 to 1080 calories, there's no way you can survive with 1,000 calories a day. Again, I listen. If what you're eating is maintaining, I don't care what the math says. It's wrong measurements. I would say the problem is we don't know the measurements. That's part of the problem, George V. I would say again, but I do about a fistful of food a day, maybe 2, and somehow I'm still maintaining. Good one, George V. Beres D3K2, new microphone today. Yeah, I've got a new microphone. I'm down in Sarasota. I'm in a new locale. All right, George. Oh, Jennifer. Yes, carnivore since May last. Awesome. Keep at it. Listen, remember that being a carnivore is not easy. You're going to have hardships, challenges, and you're going to be like, this ain't working. Yes, it is. I love the hydrotherapy. Awesome. George, doing some math. You got it. If 8 ounces. Yeah, I got it, Georgie. Beres, thank you. Where can you buy KMT cap? Right on the Dr. Kiltz website. Dr. Kiltz, right, Malcolm? Make sure there are plenty of caps and shirts and cups and all that stuff. Malcolm is like a rock star, helps make sure all this stuff gets going. You can get a Kiltz cap, a Kiltz shirt. Get Kiltzen. All right. Again, don't blame anyone for anything happening in your life, not even God. You just say every day, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for everything that's happened in my life. That is the very best way of life. It's the blame game, it'll take you down. Remember, blame is negative. They did this and they did that. My friends, God's got this. God's the master creator of all of it. That's all it is. Oh, the glycobiome, glycobiology, right? Our body is made of fatty meat, sugars, amino acid proteins. The most important thing to focus on eating is actually fatty meat, adipose tissue, and rarest as can be is the very best. And some meat, red meat, I think is the best. And minimize or eliminate plants as much as you can. That's what I think you should do. Stone Mountain Adventures. Good morning, everyone. Heading to the gym. I'm down 34 pounds since November. Feeling awesome. Eating fatty red meat once a day. That's the very best way. Miriam, how you doing? Doctor just started a few days ago, although I have not been able to give up dried apricots. Deadly. 2 a day. But other than that, I'm eating carnivore. Good. Listen, add the cream or butter to the little bit of the dried apricots, but eventually you'll be like, I don't want them, don't eat them. But again, we have allergies to plants. That's it. That's it, my friend. That's all it is. We're allergic to plants and proteins, but not the fat. Eat the fat, be the fittest. Eat the fat, be the fittest. Gelatin, galactans modulate activation of T cells and control cell survival by triggering or inhibiting apoptosis. Again, these are all part of the glycobiome. The glycobiome, and when you read this book, get a copy of this book, Introduction to Glycobiology. And this stuff is the most amazing stuff you'll ever learn. Let's make sure I got get into the right chapter. Carbohydrate recognition and cell adhesions and signaling. What are sugars for? They're for cell adhesion and signaling. And again, we've been taught that sugars are your energy, but they're not. They're critical for glycosylation, and they are not the direct energy source of the mitochondria. They're for glycosylation, but we're overwhelming the body with foreign glycans, which are immunogenic, inflammatory, and they cause most of the damage in our body. Simple as that. Dr.Kiltz.com. Calories are inaccurate, but Bart K explains how they are energy released by boiling any substance in a calorimetric pressure blaster, not a biology of the body. Right, but we'll just say calories matter, but the problem is we don't truly know how to measure the calories. Let's just say there's a certain amount of energy that goes in and a certain amount that comes out, but our ability to measure it ain't so good. I agree with you, Daryl. Thank you. I love Bart K. Kiltz and Bart have not been on a live yet. We'll see. I think we might both be dead if we do. Miss E, we can't hear you when you're. Oh, thank you. Sorry about that, Miss E. I appreciate you reminding Kiltzy to be close to the microphone. Let's see. All good, though. Just grateful for you. Miss E, we're grateful for you also. All right, Teresa, good morning. George V, appreciate you. Have an amazing day. All right, everyone, have an amazing day. Favorite restaurant for meat in Syracuse? Oh man, let's see. I love lemongrass. That's kind of my favorite. They're great meats in Syracuse, Brandon, for sure. Let's see. The other is, oh my gosh, where's the Steakhouses? Oh, Prime. I just had to Google to remind me. Prime Steakhouse is great. Delmonico's is great. Texas de Brazil is great. Let's see. 5. What do we got here? TripAdvisor's got some good stuff. Daniela's Steakhouse, another great one. The 10 best steakhouses in Syracuse. Yelp. Let's see if I click Yelp. Daniela's, Bistro Elefant, Prime Steakhouse. Oh, the York is another good one. There's so many great ones. Texas de Brazil, Scotch and Sirloin, been around. Right on. Let's see. Texas Roadhouse, Lemongrass, La La Lu. Love it. Great ones. Thank you. Francesca's. Oh, yes. Francesca's another one, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Love it. Again, I'm kind of a boring guy, but there's so many great ones out there. Thank you, Brandon. Miss E, you got me now. Teresa, George V, appreciate you. Brandon. All right, Jennifer, have a great day. Daniela's, yes, love it, Brandon. Daryl Shop, Kiltz and Bart K, make it happen. Yes, Kiltz and K. I love that one. We'll get Kiltz and K on live for the Master Live. Kiltz and K on live for the Master Live. Q&As to Kiltzy and K. Texas Roadhouse is a great 20-ounce steaks. Nice. We got it. I love beef fat, but dealing with family is a struggle, Judith. Dealing with our family, but you see what you got to be. You got to be the love leader in the household. Oh, you guys are so funny, and you guys are crazy. I agree with you. Again, when you love what you thought you hated, amazing things will grow out of that one. It's amazing. Listen, Jesus Christ has given us the word. The word is love. Love that which you hate, and what you hate will become love, and that will bring the best to life every day. Taisha, Shane Coley, good morning. Let's see where we got Jennifer. Taisha, love you, my friend. Just did a 5-day fast. Okay. Oh, my God, 5 to 7 days of fasting twice a year is the best. Do a 2 to 3 day fast 1 to 4 times a month at least, and get up and out and go to a steakhouse. Go to steakhouses around the globe. Remember, Brazil, the U.S., Australia, Canada, Africa, all the African nations, all our good friends in Africa and everywhere. And let's have our good friends in all around the world put the weapons away. Remember, the really best weapon is love. The love, a kindness, forgiveness. We have to bring love and forgiveness to the world, and we each need to be the love that we want to see in others. We need to bring the love that we want to see in others, and peace will come to all. That's it. Larissa, cake and cookies. Champagne Wallace, love you, my friends. All right, Kiltz is cutting off here in just a couple of minutes. Thanks for stopping in. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? But most of all, what are you inspired by, right? You got to be inspired by. I read, I listen. Right now, I'm listening to, what am I listening to? Hold on a second for Kiltzy. I'm listening to The Soul's Code. The Soul's Code. Love The Soul's Code. Alex, thank you for stopping in. I love you, my friend. And be the change you want to see in others. So you're asking others to change. Change yourself. And God is within all of us. We are the writers of the story of the gods. All the mysteries of the universe are made in the mind. Be the goodest God you can ever be. Loving, kind, generous. That's what we're here to do in life. The meat mind, my good friend, Jeff Bicone. I dwell in possibilities. Emily Dickinson. Oh, another good one. Where did I see it? From our good friend, Helen Keller. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see a shadow every day. That's it. All the way, every day. Stick Figure Music, 100% positive. I'll check out Stick Figure Music. You got to be 100% positive. Yes, we're going to have some down days, right? It's okay. But bring it up every single day in life, and love and forgiveness and kindness and generosity. That's what we're here to do every single damn day of the universe. Remember, you are the master creator of the universe and the master creator of the story. Brave New Medicine, Cynthia Lou, incredible. I'll check it out. Cindy Lou, love it. Remember, the Brave New Medicine is ancient. It's ancient, right? You were born a lion. Eat, live, and share like a lion, the very best. Have a great, amazing day, my friends. Chris Fairbanks, have a great one. Let's see. Brandon William, thank you so much. Have an awesome day, my friends. God bless.